They've only won 1 of their 8 games, but of course Saints have only won 2. But come here in fine fettle after a morale-boosting win, holding on at Sheffield United. Derby have drawn their last 2 games 1-1. Quasi with a firm side foot to Manning, just over halfway beneath us in front of his manager. And then here's Adam Armstrong. Left wing popping up there. Back inside to Shea Charles, 25 yards out. Stewart lays it off. First time shot. There was no flag as well. That was a massive chance. Stewart dropped it off. First time for Manning, who's continued his run. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored. It's good to see them getting a number 9 who's actually trying to dictate play, Joe. And he's getting it back now off Armstrong. Saints starting to flow. Here's Cienza. Inside right, 25 yards out. Free kick, foul. Cienza does a nice little Brazilian roll around for a couple of moments. Can Saints take an early lead and quieten this crowd? Cienza fancies it, I think, but it will be Manning with his left foot, and the goalkeeper saves it. It's on target again. Manning becoming the free kick specialist. Applause from his manager, and Jakob Zetterstrom got across to punch it away two-handed. Cienza trying to get involved, loses the ball, then wins it back and works really hard to do that. Well done him, and the fans love that away to our right. Great ball this time from Quasi out to Fraser. Poor defending once more, allows Stewart to get it. Stewart to Cienza in the box, gone past 2 or 3 challenges and Saints up the lead, and it's Adam Armstrong. Danced through a couple of tackles and his great form continues. Armstrong, side foot from the angle. Saints have the lead after 7 minutes here at Pride Park. It's 3-4 from Adam Armstrong. He scored against Derby for West Brom in April, and back in Saints colours he scored against Derby again. Derby 0, Southampton 1.
And it's a good goal, Adam. It's a little bit messy in the build-up before Adam Armstrong scores, but we lose the ball, we win it back, we play it to Ryan Fraser on the side, he plays it inside, no one kind of picks up, it ends up with Ross Stewart who lays it to
goal in the 7th minute. Here's Adjamang, holds it up. Derby coming forward, might be a chance. That's a great save from McCarthy, and the follow-up is drilled wide. It is all happening at Pride Park. Carlton Morris with that follow-up inside the penalty area. Should have hit the target, but McCarthy earning his money with a great save there. Ball played across the pitch. Sanderson leaves it for the keeper. I thought they were going to leave it for each other then for a moment. Long ball up in the blustery wind, headed up in the air. Wood can't control it. Back for Carlton Morris, not scored for 4 games after scoring in each of the first 4. He might get a chance here though. Right foot shot, saved by McCarthy again. This time parried to his left, and it went past Wyman, who was coming in. That could have easily gone straight back to Andreas Wyman. 2 good saves from McCarthy. Talk about players being bought in the summer, Joe. Carlton Morris from Luton, having played in the Premier League. Could have been a target for Southampton. Anyway, doesn't matter. Here is Johnston. Chips a lovely ball, curls it in. Wyman can't get a good contact, and behind him it was a poor contact from Morris himself, and it went back to Wyman, just bounced off him, and McCarthy dropped on it on his goal line. Good day on Solent Sports so far. Armstrong, left wing now, pops up, looking for a little 1-2. Manning then turns away from him, uses him as a decoy, and crosses lovely. Oh, and the header from Stewart is saved by Zetterstrom. Great football from Southampton. Lovely cross from Manning onto the head of Stewart. He forced a good save out of the keeper, but will he think he should have scored? Joe Tesser,
yeah, he should have scored, and I can
Stewart's
see
down injured.
Ross Stewart is down with an injury after that, Adam.
Right, the home fans booing. The game's been stopped, even though, Joe, I think Stewart's off the pitch. Charles then looks inside. Cienza's driving down the middle of the park. He's got Tom Fellows to his right, plays it slightly behind him, so white shirts can rush back, but Fellows has it edge of the penalty area. Has to drop it off to his right to Fraser. The move just slows down as Derby gets shirts back, but then Fellows keeps coming. He's not giving up, Tom Fellows. Plays a clever little ball. Cienza will drive this one at goal from 20-odd yards, and it's punched away by the goalkeeper, Zetterstrom. And another, we know that about Cienza. He likes to get an eye on goal. He'll have a pop, and it was a good shot, Joe. And Ozo battles off Yanda. Sees him off. He's an absolute beast, Ozo. Looks terrific talent. On loan from Crystal Palace. And that ball goes over Manning's head. He says he didn't touch it. Linesman gives Derby a throw in. It should have been Saints. Wyman from the right will cross it. Oh, Adjamang, 1-1. And that all came from the linesman giving a throw into Derby. Manning convinced he didn't touch it.
He didn't.
But Adjamang rises up. It's a lovely cross. Saints couldn't shut the cross down again. And this time it was easy for Adjamang just to glance it off his head.
Yeah, Johnson is getting too much ball, too many crosses in. McCarthy deals it in. McCarthy couldn't do anything with the goal, Adam.
No chance.
No chance saving that one. Brilliant.
It's a free kick for Saints, but it's advantage from the ref. Fellows steps over, low shot, parried away by the keeper with his right hand. It's a really good save from Zetterstrom. Fellows just little tucked to his right, drilled the shot low early. The goalkeeper's reactions were excellent. Armstrong's kept it in, back to Cienza. He curls it, that's gone a yard or so wide, and he can't believe he doesn't get a corner for it coming off the defender. But good shot from Fellows. And of course Saints did actually win that playoff semi-final here in 2007 over the 90 minutes 3-2. But of course that meant we went to penalties later on, which Derby won, and there's a foul, and Adjumang's shot means nothing as McCarthy went down to his left to save it from outside the penalty area. Eastleigh trailing at home. Solihull Moors has scored the first goal there. Here it is 1-1, and here comes Cienza driving Sanderson back into the box, and then he just didn't look with the pass. He probably surely could have just gone outside, carried on running and just had a shot, but 6'6" tall, maybe that's why he's made some good saves to his side. He's got the length to do it as Adjumang tussles. Morris wins it. Strength, he holds off one or two, approaching the box into Adjumang, who smashes it into the side netting, and half of Pride Park thinks he scored. But that was a chance, and that all came from Carlton Morris holding the ball up, holding Saints off. Manning, little ball inside to Yander. I'm not sure it's what he meant, but Cienza's picked up the loose ball and done well, and Saints have moved it quickly out to Fraser. Low ball in. Adam Armstrong with the shot wide on the half volley. Met it well. And of course, all Saints crosses now are just coming in low because there's nobody in there with any height, Joe. And then played by Forsyth down to Bobby Clark. Clark, who's come back to Derby from playing abroad after leaving Liverpool. And here goes the cross in from the left, is a good one, and the header's wide from Carlton Morris. And I tell you what, he probably should have got it on target, and he looks to the skies and knows that. Nice cross down that left-hand side from Forsyth, whose only clean sheet this season has come at West Bromwich Albion, which was a heck of a win for Derby to get. And the ball just bounces behind two defenders, and they're through on goal, and the shot comes in, and another great save from McCarthy. Fantastic to deny Caden Jackson. The bounce of the ball beat Wood. Derby got in behind. Tackle won by Travis. Volley away by Fellows. He's poor. It's kept Saints under pressure near their own penalty area. And Flynn Downs did really well to find Yander, and his first time ball is brilliant. And then the slip from the Ward, and so Adam Armstrong can bear down on goal. Sanderson backing up into the box. Armstrong tries to shoot. That is a great block, you have to say. Terrific block from Adams to stop that ball getting to Downs or Flynn Downs, who were both up and looking to tap in Armstrong's ball.
We are not looking like scoring, Adam, and I think the chance we had was Adam Armstrong's one-on-one there. But if that was the opportunity, I think that was the only opportunity we'll get.
Now Damien Downs held the long ball forward up well this time, and as As comes into it 25 yards out, he's got Fellows to his right. Tom Fellows in the box. Could this be it? Shoots, and it's saved by Zetterstrom behind for a corner. That was a good chance, and well done Damien Downs for actually holding the ball up and laying it off back to Azaz, which is what Saints needed him to do. Saints looking for one more chance maybe. Wood gets a clever ball to Azaz. Azaz, not much room to work, tries to shoot, but it ricochets off a defender. Forsyth goes to Brewster, who gets tackled again from behind. Referee's having none of it. Now he gives the free kick, and that could be it. With the 4 minutes ticking past the stoppage time, Saints have gone 3 games after the Hull disaster. Draw, win, draw. Final whistle goes. 5 points from the 3 games in the week out of 9. What do you think about that, Saints fans?